excited.
What's that?
I got a parcel. See what I got?
Oh, it's barbecue. Oh no, it's not barbecue. I thought it was barbecue.
I got worms.
Yeah, you have.
No, I got worms.
Oh, worms. I thought it meant you got worms.
No,
Oh, that's
look.
good. Yeah.
Worm cafe.
Oh, great.
What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know what it's about. I don't know what it's about, but never mind.
It's a wormery.
Yeah, you got plenty of worms out there.
No, these are special worms.
Oh, okay.
These are special worms for composting.
Right.
What they do is, you know our kitchen waste, we've
Yeah.
been putting it in the bin in the garden
Uh-huh.
and making compost. Well, these worms, they eat it and they make it into compost even quicker.
Oh, right, okay.
And it came today, it came all the way from, I think, Holland.
Oh, right, good.
So,
Okay.
let's have a look, see what we got.
Yeah, let's see what you got then.
So, what we got in here? We got a lid. Oh, look, the lid's got the instructions written on the inside. Setting up your worm cafe, right?
Oh, handy.
Yeah. We got a block of coir compost. Do you know what that's for?
No.
That's for like their bed.
All right.
The worms need a bed.
Oh, yeah, as worms do, yeah.
Yeah. Then we've got, we've got a bag of legs.
All right.
4 legs.
Is that for the worms?
No, they don't have false legs.
Well, so they can walk around?
No, worms don't walk with legs. These I think go on the corner of the box to stand it up outside. So 4 legs. We've got instructions for the cocoa bark. Instructions for setting up the wormery. That's good. Oh, this is one of the boxes. We've got 3 of these.
Right.
These are the boxes that you put the food matter in.
What a sieve.
Yeah, like a sieve, yeah. This is what you put the worms in and the compost, and then you put food on the top. And we've got 3 of these because this is like a wormery for a big family to use a lot of food waste. Look, it's the worms. Worms.
They must be fat, mustn't they, if they're all in there?
Yeah.
What is there, about 10 of them?
No, there's more than that. Look, they've got a little chiller to keep them cool when they, little ice pack. Keep them cool when they travel, save them getting hot. It's worms with bed and bedding in there. And look, more worms.
Oh, yeah, how many worms you got?
2 kilo of worms.
How many worms are there?
I don't know, 1,000 I think. I think you get 500 is the minimum you should start with. Right, this is the bottom deck.
Right.
But the legs fit in there, I think, up there. And it's got a hole in it.
Right, so let the worms out.
No, this collects the worm juice.
All right.
Right, so all the worm juice goes in here, it runs through, goes in here, and it goes down this little thing. And you put a tap in here.
Right.
This fits in there. And then when you put a thing underneath and the liquid comes out and it makes liquid plant food.
Oh, I see.
So you can use the juice, it's called worm tea, and you can use it to feed your plants with.
So next time I ask for a cup of tea, I want to get some worm juice, am I?
Well, it's very good for you. Worm tea is very good for you. No, it's not really, but it's very good for the plants. I think if you drink the worm tea, you might get worms.
The worms pee in that, you know?
Well, no, the moisture comes from the food.
Oh, right. Tell you what, these bleeding worms are going to get better treatment than I do.
So, that's that. Next, we've got to read the instructions.
Come with me, guys. We're going to see Sherry in the shower. Oh, there she is.
Hello.
Hello, what are you doing, Shel?
Worms.
Worms?
Yeah.
In the shower?
Yeah. I'm in the shower room because I'm going to put the worms into their new home. They recommend that you put the whole wormery into a bin liner for the first day at least. in case some worms escape, because you don't want to lose them. And there are like 1,000 of them, so I don't want them running away. And they're my new pets, so I want to look after them, but I don't have a bin liner. So I came up with another idea. Do it in the shower enclosure.
Great, good idea, Shel. One problem.
What's that?
They're all going to get down the hole there and escape.
No, they're not. I'm going to take the plug out, like that, and I'm going to bung a cloth down the hole, like that. There you go. No worms escaping there. So that's the box, ready to go. This is the coir compost that I put in soak.
Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that has got to go in here. Step 2, cardboard. Soaked cardboard. This is the packaging from the worms, the box that they came in.
Yep.
You shred it up, soak it for an hour, mix it in with the compost. Right, now we've done the compost and the cardboard, now we'll put our worms in. So this is the first time we get to see the worms.
Ooh.
Right, I've opened the bag, and this is the worm compost. Look, can you see them?
Where? Oh, is that a worm?
That's a worm.
Oh.
There's 500 in this bag.
Okay.
They look fine actually. They look healthy. They're not overly active, but they're well. They're not dead.
Right. So what you can do, give them a
He's
shower.
asleep.
Can you give them a shower now? Put them in their new house.
No, I'll put them in the new
So
bed.
Nice and sparkly.
Just want to make sure they look all right. They seem fine. Some of them are not moving much. See how we get on. Okay. So we sprinkle this. Ah! Oh look, there's a big lump in the bottom. Have you got them all? I want to get them all, don't we? Don't want to waste any. I didn't count them.
Should have done.
And we put them there.
And you were moving.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
That's one pile. Open the next bag.
Different sizes, isn't they?
They're all different. They should be different stages in the life cycle of the worm.
Yeah.
And I think there's 3 varieties of worm, all native. So that's one. They're not overly excited, are they?
Well, that big one's moving there.
This one's moving.
I don't keep picking them up.
Why? They're my pets.
You could feel like, what's he like? You could stroke them and cuddle them until they're all dead.
No, I'm going to give them names.
Going to give them names.
I didn't bet, look. They're supposed to be at all stages in the worm life cycle, so fully mature adults, eggs, young. They are moving though, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Right, now, you're not supposed to give them any dinner
Uh-huh.
for 2 days.
Right.
Because they need to get over their journey. I suppose they'll be a bit stunned. Some of them ain't moving at all, but they don't seem smelly or anything.
So what are you going to do now? You put the lid on?
No, give them their blankie first.
Oh, God. You got to plug it in, like, is it electric one?
No, it's not. It's a wet Hessian, like it's
Is it wet?
fibre. Yes. And you put it on top of them like that,
Uh-huh.
and then that keeps them all snuggly buggly, like that. Put
Right.
that on. And then, on goes the lid.
Right.
That's it.
So then you,
Then you leave them in there to get used to their new house for 2 days.
why have you put them in the shower?
Sometimes the worms don't like their new home because it's all new and strange and a bit too clean for them. And they just are a bit upset after the little journey. So what we do is put them in there, leave them for 48 hours, and then after 48 hours make sure they're settled in and give them a little feed.
Oh, nice.
So we'll have a look tomorrow because I can't wait 48 hours.
So I can't have a shower tomorrow then?
Oh no, we'll take them out tomorrow. If none escape overnight, they're allowed to go out.
Oh, okay. Oh dear, what are you doing?
There's worms everywhere.
Where? Oh, little buggers are all trying to get out, aren't they?
They're all escaping. Get in. They're everywhere.
So what have we got to do with them now?
Put them back.
Yeah, then what?
Then hope they don't come out again.
This one.
Which, oh yeah.
Get away, get away. No. Here he goes.
Bloody heck. They're everywhere. I'm not taking them all out the lid, but I'm just trying to get them so that they're not, when I put the lid back on, they don't get squished.
You've got a few worms here, darling, haven't you?
Yeah.
They're trying to get out again.
They're all awake. They've all woke up and they've all bloody... I think I'd be better off putting this a bit over so they might go back in again, mightn't they? Look.
They've all come to the top, haven't they?
They've like made little bunches. They go through the hessian though, so you can't pull them off because they're like in the fibres. See if they'll go in like that. What do you think they want? It's not funny.
It is.
Bloody ain't. Let's make. Oh, that's heavy. Oh no.
I have to leave them in there for tonight.
Oh, don't want to squash them. I might squash them. Mightn't I?
Which one's that? Is that Henry?
It's Fred.
Fred.
Think that'll do it? There's all my new pets, all the lovely worms, look.
Yeah.
Gonna give them some dinner now. Right, I've given the worms some food. This is their first feed. We've had them 24 hours. And what I've given them is just some stuff out of our composting bucket. It's all vegetable matter and coffee grounds. What you do is you just fold back the blanket and you put the food on half the bin. And then what you do is you top it up with a bit of compost, just to cover the food over slightly. There you go, that's a sprinkle of compost, isn't it? Then, fold back the blanket. Normally at that point you'd put the lid on, but we've had all sorts of problems with escapees. So what I'm going to do today is put another tray on, but with cardboard lined in the bottom. So if they do get the urge to climb up into the lid, hopefully that will stop them by forming a barrier above them that acts like a lid. Otherwise, you take the lid off, there's 3 million worms under it and they all fall on the floor. You leave your tap open and put a bucket underneath to collect any worm juice that comes out. You leave the tap open so that if there's a lot of moisture, it doesn't fill up and drown your worms. That's the lid. Worm cafe done.